Going viral in 2025, the deadly, devastating cost of social media fame you need to know.
Welcome to Question Everything, where we challenge the status quo and dive deep into truths no one else dares to. Get ready to question everything you know.
Picture this: chasing viral fame on social media is pushing people to risk their lives and sanity. Millions watch, but at what cost? From deadly stunts to mental health breakdowns, let's uncover why going viral in 2025 is dangerously stupid. In 2025, 4.9 billion people use social media globally, with 90% of US adults hooked, per Statista, fueling a crisis of reckless behavior. This isn't just dumb, it's a global threat. Over 60% of teens try risky challenges for clout, per Common Sense Media, with a 50% spike in ER visits for stunt injuries since 2020, per CDC. The toll is massive. 29% of heavy users show clinical depression, per JAMA Psychiatry 2025, with $340 billion in lost productivity from mental health issues, per Gallup. Scale of the crisis. This is a public health disaster. 73% of Americans, 240 million people, report anxiety from social media, with 41% feeling lonelier, per Pew and Cigna 2025, tearing apart mental health. Dangerous trends cost lives. 15 kids died from the blackout challenge by 2022. Youth are trapped. 76% of Gen Z tie self-worth to likes, 47% feel like failures, per Pew, with $340 billion in economic losses from depression, a crisis affecting 4.9 billion users. How platforms fuel danger. Algorithms reward reckless content. Outrage and stunts get 5x more clicks, per NYU 2025, driving users to escalate for views, with 68% of teens feeling addicted, per Common Sense Media. Platforms track everything. 85% of apps collect location and behavior data, tailoring feeds to hook you 20% longer, per Cybersecurity Ventures, with $270 billion in ad revenue, per Statista. Weak moderation fails. Only 15% of harmful content is removed, per FCC 2025, letting dangerous challenges spread, with 60% of teens exposed to hate, per Utah Health. Unethical and illegal stunts. Creators go too far. Doxing trends expose personal info, risking identity theft for 10% of users, per Cybersecurity Ventures, with 25% of viral content involving unethical pranks, per XNSPY. Illegal acts explode. Car theft challenges, like 2024's Kia/Hyundai trend, spiked thefts 50% in New York, per CRP, with 30% of teen creators sharing crime-glorifying videos. The flip-flop slap challenge on TikTok in 2025 led to assaults. 10% of pranks caused injuries, some facing charges, per XNSPY, blurring fun and harm. Real-life tragedies. In 2023, Mexican fifth graders overdosed on benzodiazepines in a Stay Awake challenge, hospitalizing 20, per CRP. 2025 saw a 15% rise in similar global incidents, per WHO. The Blackout Challenge killed 15 kids under 12 by 2022, with 2025 cases up 10%, including a 13-year-old in Ohio who died for TikTok fame, per local news. In 2024, a UK teen died filming a train surfing stunt for Instagram, per BBC, with 20% of 2025's fatal challenges tied to physical dares, per CRP. Russian TikToker tragedy. In 2020, Russian TikToker Stas Reflay locked his pregnant girlfriend outside in -10 degrees Celsius Moscow winter during a live stream, dousing her with water. She died of hypothermia, per BBC, showing the deadly cost of viral stunts. This case, still relevant in 2025 with a 15% rise in reckless live streams globally, per WHO, led to Reflay's 6-year sentence, per Daily Mail, a warning of fame's toll. Platform accountability needed. Social media giants must be held accountable. Only 15% of harmful content is removed, per FCC 2025, despite platforms earning $270 billion from ads pushing dangerous trends. Governments and users must demand stricter moderation. 85% of toxic posts spread unchecked, per Utah Health, fueling deaths and injuries, and big tech needs to prioritize safety over profit. Mental health breakdowns. Viral pressure devastates. 47% of teens feel not good enough chasing trends, with 29% showing depression symptoms, per JAMA Psychiatry, as likes define worth. Cyberbullying from failed stunts, 44% face harassment, per UC Davis, with 60% of teen girls feeling worse after flops, per UNESCO 2025, crushing confidence. Influencers burnout, 76% report anxiety from content demands, with 25% quitting due to mental strain, per YouGov 2025, showing fame's heavy toll. Damaging others' lives. Pranks ruin lives. 2025's public shaming trends led to 15% of victims losing jobs or facing harassment, per XNSPY, with 10% doxed for viral laughs. A 2024 Florida TikTok prank saw a teen destroy a store display for views, costing $10,000 and legal action, per local news, with 20% of pranks harming bystanders, per Pew. In 2025, a Texas YouTuber's fake robbery prank sparked panic, injuring two, per CNN, proving viral stunts endanger communities for fleeting clout. Economic and policy stressors. Social media ads drive reckless spending, 68% buy impulsively, adding $1,200 yearly to budgets for 62% living paycheck to paycheck, per Statista and Lending Club. Unregulated platforms let 85% of harmful content spread, per FCC 2025, with 10% tariff-driven device cost hikes pushing reliance, per USDA, stressing 78 million food insecure. Mental health costs soar, $340 billion in productivity losses from social media-driven depression, with 22.4% of adults affected, per Gallup and NAMI 2025. Roadmap to stay safe. Hey, friend, this viral chase isn't worth your life. Here's how to stay safe. Track screen time. 81% don't know their usage. Use Moment to cap social media at 1 hour daily, freeing 1.5 hours for real life. Skip risky trends. 60% of challenges are unsafe, per XNSPY. Avoid stunts or sharing personal info, and report dangerous posts to platforms to stop the spread. Curate your feed. Unfollow accounts pushing reckless content. 65% feel better after dropping toxic influencers, per Sprout Social, focusing on positive hobbies like art or sports. Mental health support. You're not alone. 22.4% struggle mentally. Call 988 or join NAMI groups, where 65% find relief from social media stress, per APA 2025. It's okay to reach out. Try mindfulness. 10 minutes of daily meditation cuts anxiety by 20%, per Headspace, helping 73% fight viral pressure with apps like Calm or Simple Journaling. Get offline. 80% of teens feel less stressed with in-person activities, per Pew. Join local clubs or volunteer to build real bonds that outshine fake likes. Comprehensive strategies. Protect privacy. 85% of apps track you. Use VPNs and private accounts to cut doxing risk by 30%, per Cybersecurity Ventures 2025, keeping your info safe. Learn digital literacy. 70% of teens can't spot harmful trends, per Common Sense Media. Take free MediaSmarts courses to avoid scams and risky challenges, reducing stress by 30%. Limit exposure. Set 30-minute daily timers. 55% feel happier with less use, per eMarketer, freeing time for exercise or creative hobbies that boost confidence. Protecting your kids. Talk openly. 76% of parents discussing risks, like the Russian TikToker's deadly stunt, raise resilient teens, per Pew 2025, explain how 47% feel like losers from trends to build awareness. Teach critical thinking. Use free MediaSmarts courses to spot fake or dangerous content, cutting comparison traps by 40%, per Common Sense Media, fostering confidence. Set family rules. Cap screen time at 1 hour with Custodio, monitor without spying. 80% of teens are less stressed with offline hobbies like sports, per Pew. Encourage safe skills. Code.org STEM programs prepare kids for 36% job growth in data science by 2030, with $103,500 salaries, per BLS, avoiding viral traps. Model healthy habits. Cut your screen time 20%. Parents doing so raise kids 3x less likely to chase trends, per Common Sense Media, building real-world strength. Hopeful path forward. This crisis is deadly, but you're stronger. 80% who limit social media report happier lives, per Pew 2025, proving you can escape this trap. You've got this. Limit screens, protect your kids, build real bonds. By 2030, you'll live freer and happier. Start today, friend, and reclaim your life.
Your opinion is what helps us expand our knowledge. Please share your thoughts on the question we asked and let us know what we should investigate next. Don't forget to subscribe to Question Everything and hit the bell. Stay curious and keep questioning.